1. Introduction. Christopher Columbus, a name that echoes through history, was an Italian explorer born in 1451 in Genoa. He is widely known for his daring voyages that connected Europe to the Americas. But who exactly was he? Columbus was a visionary driven by his dream to find a westward route to Asia. His determination, ambition, and courage made him one of the most iconic explorers of all time. Though his journeys were groundbreaking, his legacy remains controversial. Let's explore the man behind the legend. Columbus's education and studies. Scene: a young Columbus reading and studying maps in a dimly lit room. Columbus was born into a family of wool weavers but showed a keen interest in the sea from an early age. He received little formal education, but he taught himself Latin, astronomy, geography, and navigation, skills critical for his future explorations. He learned these skills through self-study and by working as a sailor in the Mediterranean. His knowledge of the stars, ocean currents, and wind patterns gave him the confidence to pursue the unthinkable, sailing westward to reach Asia. Discovery of America. In 1492, with financial support from King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella of Spain, Columbus set sail with 3 ships, the Niña, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. After weeks of treacherous sailing, on October 12, 1492, land was sighted. Columbus and his crew had reached the Bahamas, though he believed it to be part of Asia. Cut to Columbus meeting indigenous people. While Columbus is credited with discovering America, he never actually set foot on the mainland United States. Instead, he explored various Caribbean islands, including Cuba and Hispaniola, and established Spain's first colonies in the New World. His journeys marked the beginning of European exploration and colonization, forever changing the course of history. However, this also brought devastating consequences for the native populations, including disease, violence, and enslavement. 4. Death and Legacy. Scene: a sad orchestral tune playing in the background with visuals of an aged Columbus. Christopher Columbus spent his final years in poverty and obscurity. He died on May 20, 1506, in Valladolid, Spain, at the age of 54, believing he had reached Asia. Despite his significant discoveries, he faced criticism and lost favor with the Spanish crown. Today, Columbus's legacy is both celebrated and debated. While he connected 2 worlds, his expeditions also marked the beginning of colonization and suffering for indigenous peoples. His story is one of triumph, tragedy, and transformation. Closing scene. A quote from Columbus fades onto the screen. Voiceover. Christopher Columbus, a man who dared to sail into the unknown, leaving a legacy that still shapes our world. History is not just about what happened, but about how we remember it. Subscribe for more.